Hello there. Welcome to another beautiful day in the beautiful life. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're taking care of yourself because it's your life and you should be living it. And then cutting out just cut out all the nonsensical bullshittery tomfoolery stuff, Period. Protect your peace. Protect your peace like it is your most what is the word? Your most precious possession. Yes, 100%. And if nobody is bringing you peace, peace out. Or they can peace out. Whatever's more convenient, I suppose. Anyways, let me stop babbling and let me start lighting this Palo Santo. So today's video is going to touch on people who insult you and what to do about it. But let me do this. Let me cleanse the energy, okay, guys? Again, just a friendly reminder, if I talk too slow, feel free to fast forward the video because I do. Seriously, it's like sometimes when people talk too slow, I'm just like, just get to the point. Let's just get to the point, okay? Yeah. Oh, that's a good burn. It's a really good burn. Blends the spice. Yeah. Oh yeah. So just a friendly reminder, cleanliness is close to godliness. So yeah, cleanse your energy daily, guys. Not like every so often, daily. Cleanse that energy. Um really I'm going to share with you a couple of things. I know this is off topic, but I'm going to share a couple of things with you that I do. So, before I go to bed and upon awakening, I put my hand on my heart with my eyes closed, with my body completely relaxed, with my mind clear and not thinking about anything. I'll be completely present in the moment and I will tell myself, I am soul, I am complete, I am whole. Yeah. And I'll just keep saying that over and over in a very relaxed state with a very clear mind. Yes. And then I saw in another video, like I haven't personally done this enough to see how effective it is, but I'm just gonna plant seeds, you know. Supposedly you get your hand and you just tap your third eye 9 times, and then you tap your heart 9 times, and then you tap your belly 9 times. And that's supposed to like recenter you, realign you like super quick. Like say like you're like frantic or whatever. Somebody made you like threw you off balance. You just to like recenter, reground, realign really quick, just tap. Tapping, tapping, tapping. What else? Oh, something about a lot of the times like our energy body gets clogged, and a really good way to clear the meridians is to, I'll show you. I feel like it's effective. And honestly, I've been doing this for a while, but I just got reminded the other day by another video to do this. And I'm like, yeah, okay, yes, thank you. Thank you for the friendly reminder. But basically, you stand up like this. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Put this microphone here. And then you literally stretch your arms out. Here, let me show you. And then you want to put your hand, not like this, not like the, like you want to like kind of like point it out and stretch, you know? This is so silly. I can't get my whole self in the frame, okay, guys? Whatever. And then you hold this for a minute. And I can immediately feel energy moving. 100%. Like through the arms, through the hands. And that's supposed to help you to clear some of your meridians. Yeah, and you just hold this shit for like a minute, and then afterwards you'll feel fabulous. Okay. Yeah, lots of breathing. I mean, if you really want to get into this, breathing exercises, stretching, breathing, moving your body. And I don't know, I think I've mentioned in other videos, I'm pretty like, I don't want to say I'm lazy, but I am adept at conserving energy. So if I don't have to move my body, best believe I won't. But I will do stretching and I will do breathing exercises. And I find that that is very effective in clearing your meridians. Anyways, let's get into this freaking topic, man. 5 minutes talking, guys. It's almost 6 minutes. Okay. Why do people insult you and what to do about it? First of all, let's just say that people who insult you probably are very unhappy with themselves. Think about it. Like, if you're not using your words to elevate someone, to lift them up, then you're pushing them down, right? And we also do this to ourselves. If we're not aware, we're doing it to ourselves. Like, are you aware of your inner dialogue? What are you telling yourself? Are you calling yourself stupid? Are you calling yourself dumb? Are you saying, I'm fucking awesome? I'm fucking amazing. You see? You see? Yeah. So, yeah, people who insult you probably aren't happy, guys. And they want to cut you down to their level so they can feel better about themselves. You know what I mean? Yeah, because a person who is happy and whole and complete and aligned and balanced certainly will not use dialogue that cuts people down and makes them feel small. Okay. So these people are probably unhappy, insecure, jealous. They're probably like resentful. Um they are, what is that called? When they hmm, when they covet something that they do not have within them. So when they covet things that they don't have, they're going to see that in you. You're going to irritate them, and then they're going to cut you down. You know, because your presence, your light, your energy is shining a fucking light on their shit, and they don't like it, so they're going to try and cut you down. That's why people, I don't know, for most of my life, people have been like very defensive and dismissive when I would try to share some of my insights. And for most of my life, because nobody told me, I was like, I don't get it. I'm like, I really want to help people to win. I really want to help people to elevate, and I don't understand why I'm being met with so much defensiveness and dismissiveness. And yeah, like, for a long time, I would make myself very small, like, just to kind of like appease everyone and make everyone feel comfortable and kind of like keep harmony. But then I wasn't feeling good, you know? Um, Fast forward now, I'm like, oh, okay, I see. It's a projection. These people are not happy. And so they're going to try and project on you. My whole thing is, and this gets tricky, do you accept their projection or do you say no thank you? Do you acknowledge that that is a show? Do you acknowledge that their words, their actions, their behaviors are showcasing their personality and where they're currently at in their life journey? Or do you take it on and let them dictate your reality and then make yourself small and just kind of like whittle away in a corner? No, absolutely not. 1000% not. Protect your peace like it's your most precious commodity, and then stand strong in your energy and just look at them and realize that it's a projection. Okay, so I've been like telling several people the secret to life, and I might have mentioned this in other videos, is to not take things personally, and life isn't so serious. Life isn't serious unless you make it serious. So if somebody is projecting on you because they're not happy or they're insecure or they're jealous, um, I don't really take that personally. I don't take that seriously. I just kind of watch them and I say, okay, thank you for showing me your character. Thank you for showing me where you are at on the energetic evolutionary scale. And that's not my shit. That's yours. I will allow you to be that way and I will safeguard my peace. And I'll just watch you, like I'm watching a television show or something. No reaction, no response. And then just keep it moving. Keep it moving. Like, oh, I'm so sorry that you are unhappy with yourself. And I'm just gonna keep on moving. I'm gonna peace out. Yeah, so I just kind of like basically, in a nutshell, explained why people like to insult and what you can do about it. Short verse is they're not happy, they're projecting, and you need to safeguard your peace like it's your most precious commodity and peace out. Or just kind of like stand in a very neutral space, create a container for them to reside in until they peace out, you know? But don't take anything personally. Just get really curious. Go, oh, I wonder why this person is acting this way. Oh my God, they're so not happy. Oh my gosh, wishing you the best, whoever is in front of me trying to cut me down, but I'm good. You know what I mean? Sometimes like you have to like pull out your invisible sword and cut them out. You know, I've done that so many times. And yeah, I feel peaceful. You know, like if you're not bringing value or like, yeah, if you're not bringing value, if you're not matching my peace, if you're not matching like my happiness and joy and care, then peace out, man. Peace out. It's not mean. You know, we've been taught that, oh, you have to be nice to. No, that's not true. You need to discern. You don't have to be mean, but you can certainly peace out. You can, like, sometimes I'll just check out in my mind and dissociate and just objective, observational, everything, and just like from a very detached space. And I've noticed like that helps me to accept everyone as they show up without taking on their shit, you know? Yeah, period. Oh my gosh, I was going to say something else. Hmm. Let me ponder for a moment and I will be back. Oh my God, it's so hot. Anyways, I figured it out. So I think it's really easy to fall into like a victim mentality. I know I did for most of my life. Why is this happening to me? Why are people mean to me? What's going on here? I'm so nice. How come? Why? I don't know. I don't. I'm. It's so easy to fall into victim mentality, but it's all perspective. You know what I mean? It's like if you have a coin, you can look at heads and just see heads, or you can flip it and see tails. It's a perspective shift, you know, and you can even lay it flat and then see no heads or tails, you know. So you have to apply this to yourself. And let me tell you what I've been doing, and maybe it will help you. Maybe not, but I'm going to share it anyway. Um, so this is the dialogue going on in my mind. So we are souls having a human experience. We're having this experience because we have been granted access to a human body, you know, because that's the only way you can experience things, right? In this dimension, timeline, space, is you need a vehicle, and it is your body, right? So we are actually souls, spirits having a human experience. Um, and what I like to tell myself is, I chose before I came to Earth, before I inhabited this body, I chose what I wanted to experience in life, like a bucket list. Like your soul was like, well, I can't. Okay, this again, this is just a dialogue that goes in my head. So when you're not in a human body and you're floating around in the ethers or the higher dimensions, you can't like experience a lot of the things that we are experiencing now, like all the food and the tastes and the flavor and the smells and the textures, and the emotions. So yeah, we came here and we chose to come to Earth to experience what it was like to be a human. And before we came, we created a bucket list of things we wanted to experience. It's kind of like when you go traveling, like say like, oh, I want to go to Indonesia and I want to go pet a monkey or ride an elephant. You see how like you have an objective and you also have like things that you would like to experience when you travel. Same here. Same with the body. So like just as an example, I told myself when I go to Earth and have this human experience, I would like to experience heartbreak. I would like to experience betrayal. I would like to experience what it feels like to climb a mountain, pet a camel. I mean the list goes on and on. But yeah, like, but my whole thing is like, instead of like being a victim your whole life and being like, oh my god, these people betrayed me. Oh, what was me? Somebody saved me. No, I'm like, okay. I chose to like experience betrayal, and honestly, like that sucks. But I'm glad I got to experience it. That's like the dialogue in my head. So like you can do it to anything. I wanted to experience what it felt like for my car to break down. I wanted to experience what it felt like to be stuck in a shitty job with like a boss that acts like a dictator. I wanted to experience that because when I'm not in a human body in this plane dimension, I can't experience those things. I want to experience what how a lemon tastes and the sourness of it and how my body reacts and it puckers when it like consumes such thing. Apply it to everything. Game changer, perspective shift, you know? And then my whole thing is like when you go through these things, you acquire wisdom, you learn lessons, and you can connect with other people more, especially if they have also had that experience. You know what I mean? It's a connecting agent, so collectively you can connect to another person based on your experiences, but I mean, think about it. Like I'm sure the people who watch my channel, you're probably empathic. You can feel others' feelings. But a person who's not empathic, they're not going to know what the fuck you're talking about, right? Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, oh, I want to go to Earth, experience being a human with empathic abilities. You know what I mean? And then you come across other people who are also empathic, and you come across people who are not empathic, and then you get to experience all these different things that you probably wouldn't be able to experience in the higher dimensions, if I were to be completely honest. Yeah. I don't know if that helped you, man. And I don't even know if my examples were understandable. What's new? Yeah. And I'm going to go back to the secret of life is not to take things so seriously. I don't. Like, I'll play. And then, like, sometimes when I find myself being serious, I'll, like, just, like, be very present and mindful that, wow, I'm being serious right now. And then, you know what I mean? And then I'll, like, shake myself out of it and just be goofy again. Yeah. Um, I don't know. I feel like that's all I wanted to speak about, honestly. If you learned something from this video, great. If you didn't, that's great too. You know? Um, be well. Thank you for stopping by, and blessings to one and all. Amen.